I'm sure most of you have heard about the infamous clave. Clave is a two-bar phrase that, if we want to call it the crazy glue to everything that is going on in a rhythm section. This is the pattern that allows every player to know how they're supposed to be playing. So the rhythm, it's 2 beats or 3 beats or 3 beats and 2 beats. It's the same one starting in a different placement of the bar. So if you hear like, that'll be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So once you know what's going on, you know the clave, the whole rhythm section knows what the rhythm is tied to. Then your part comes natural because you know I'm playing on the 4, I'm following the clave 3, 2, 2, 3, and yes.
So how about those guys who say that like you have 2 different claves? You have the rumba clave and you have the, how do you call it? Yeah, el son clave. You know,
it's all the same.
It's all the same, right?
Variations of it, the accent, because rumba clave will be a 3-2 clave but placed differently, so they go pa, 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 pa. So instead of being the 4 beat being on the 4, ba, 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 that will be a regular clave. They'll do ba, ba, ah, ah, ah. So it's an 8 note later, but it's still a 3-2 clave.
Right,
so
right.
Rumba clave is the system as a 3-2. But the thing is that people get so caught up in it's just a 3-2, it's instead of 2-3 clave. Which one is it? It's the same clave, just starting.
Just turn around, right?
Starting
just turn around.
And then this bar or this bar, the same thing.
Yeah. Speaking of that, the clave, the rumba clave. When I was growing up, I mean, I still grew up in Puerto Rico. I grew up here in New York. I'm sure it was the same in the case over there. You hear the rumba clave, that when he was just demonstrating. I would hear that at rumbas. Well, rumba meaning, you know, get a bunch of drummers together, hand drummers, and jam, you know, and the song clave is the other one, and generally song more often than not is a 2, 3 clave. 1. That, you know, you hear, you know, it's more like on like commercial music, like dance music, you know. I mean, now you know, they use the rumba clave for everything, you know. It's cool, it works, not, you know, but just talking about how, you know, when I started doing this 30 some odd years ago, you know, that was the way we were hearing, you know, and also, you know, the percussion, the conga parts, the tres golpe. They used to be with the strong part of the clave, the strong meaning the 3 side, and somehow
They got
it shifted. Now it's on the other side. I mean, to me, it doesn't sound wrong. You know, it works either way. You know, there was a lot of great music recorded that way. You know, it's just not, you know, guys. I don't know if it was from the revolution on this way in Cuba. You know, it shifted. I don't know the details behind it, but. Anyway, and that applies, and the way that applies to bass, you know, basically what I call it, this instrument is like the melodic conga. You know, we maybe got about 10 other notes. And then at least 2 drums, you know, so, you know, you can double the bass to the tumbado conga. You can play with the clave, with the son clave, meaning the strong side, the last beat on 4, or you can do the, you know, the accent.
Accentuating the end of the phrase every time the bass is playing the end of the phrase. So the clave is going ba ba, ding, 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 ding.